This week, we hit the road south to camp at a Nevada State recreation area we've never been to. Soak in the views and make smashburgers on the Scotty Grill using a new kitchen accessory. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are camping out in the Laughlin area. We are out here off of the Colorado River. We're currently at the Davis Dam, checking it out for the first time. Hopefully you guys can hear me because it is windy today. Wow, getting my blowout right now. We're currently at Davis Dam. We're gonna be hanging out, just checking out the area, walking around. After that though, we're gonna be grabbing some lunch out in Laughlin and then going over to Big Bend of the Colorado to camp out over there. We snagged a last minute spot out at their campground. It's a pretty small campground though, so it's only like 24 spots that are available, but you can book those online. We've never camped out there before, so we're gonna be checking it out for the first time tonight. There's supposedly a really nice beachfront area out there though, so that's gonna be cool to see. Let's go check out the Davis Dam, Hoover Dam's little cousin. So this is our fall time right now. Just a lot of wind, but it's nice and sunny, so it actually feels really good. So we're actually gonna be camping over at the Big Bend of Colorado, which is after the dam, and supposedly as the water goes through the dam, it gets clear on the other side. Even though the water right now looks pretty clear. But this is essentially the start of Lake Mojave. When I was researching this place, there is a park that you can see the dam. We are behind it. We're behind the dam right now. The park is right there. That's the park we should have went to, so we can see the dam up front, but we're just seeing its backside right now. How are you? The Davis Dam and Power Plant. It'd be so fun to rent a boat out here. We're gonna go head up the park that will overlook the dam directly. So we're currently at Pinion Canyon Park, which is across the street, across the way from the Davis Dam, so you can get a better view of it. We are kind of running out of time, so we couldn't stay over at Davis Dam too long, but the park's really cool. It's it runs into the Riverwalk Trail, so there's just a lot of trails and areas to check out around Davis. So nice little park. Made it to Bullhead Bell. It's lakefront, super nice out here. This is awesome. We had no idea this little area existed. We're gonna go grab some lunch. All right, guys, well, that was the Bullhead Bell. Skeeter in here. That was the Bullhead Bell, and it was pretty cool. Like, the facility is an old boat that used to be out in one of the parks here, and they, I guess, created a space for it to house like events, and they do food. We got their margarita pizza, which was decent, you know. And their drinks are really cheap. It was like $5 a beer, so it wasn't too bad at all, and you got a great view. They had some live music, so it was a good time. So we're gonna make our way over to camp now. We're gonna go over to Big Bend of the Colorado River recreation area and go find camp. Made it to camp. We are over at Big Bend of the Colorado River State Recreation Area. It's pretty nice. We got like a little pavilion for some sunshade. Got a pull-through spot. There's also utilities here, so water, electric. I don't think there's sewer, or there might be, but we got our fire pit and a grill grate. So instead of setting up camp right away, we decided to go check out the water out here. Nice and peaceful. Good girl. So unfortunately, the campground is not beachfront. It's drivable. It's like a solid 10-minute walk, I would say, from the campground. So unfortunately, it's not, the campground isn't on the water, but I think the reason why a lot of people come here is definitely for the beach access. You can definitely tell from the Davis Dam, the water on this side of the dam is a lot clearer though, so it's really nice. It's gorgeous out here. Lots of different like picnicking areas and everything too, so it's just really nice.
What are you doing?
Rio's having a blast, just swimming randomly. Good girl, good girl. A coyote in the wild. Trying to sneak up on us. All right, guys, made it back to camp. Let's get camp set up. Sadly, there is a fire ban right now, and I didn't bring my propane fire pit, which I normally do. I looked up this campground before we left, and it didn't say anything about a fire ban, and we found out about it when we checked in. So unfortunately, we're not gonna have a fire or any type of, you know, nighttime lighting. So this is gonna bring us back to our roots, because when we first started camping out in Vegas, we never had a propane fire pit. I had no idea propane fire pits even existed that are portable like that. And so we ended up just kind of like hanging out outside around a tiny little light that we acted like was our fire pit. So the dog got in a really good swim though. So we got her a little tired out. She's a little wet right now, but we brought a towel because I expected her to do some swimming around here. The water out here is super clear and really nice. So that's really cool. Let's go and get camp all set up. Putting the bed back into cabana mode. So one con of this camp spot I got, they really only have like one set of like bathrooms, which is like way down over there. Probably like a couple minute walk, but we have so much space over here that we probably should have just brought our bathroom bag. Should have brought the propane fire pit. I've dropped the ball many times on this trip. I am gonna say most likely we probably would not come back to this campground. I'm not gonna lie. I think coming here for day use area is definitely the play, but not camping here. It's just the campground's too far away from the water for it to really matter. And when you book a campground spot here, you do have to pay for the entry fee as well. I think I paid in total like 35 bucks for this camp spot, including our like entry fee into the state park. So is it worth it? We're leaning, at least I'm leaning towards the no. Getting a little festive for spooky season. However, one really cool thing about this area is there is a lot of birds, so it's a great place to bird watch because we are seeing so many quails around here. Look, there they are. Family of quails. You can hear them honking in the distance. Alright guys, got camp all set up. Just chilling out, watching the sunset. The quail family moving throughout the park. There they go. All right, guys, it is that time of night for our drink special of the night. All right, so we saw this video that mixes some good old PBR and some Fireball. Supposedly this tastes like a cinnamon roll, so we're gonna try this out, y'all. Let's find out. So just rinse this out. We got our portable sink here. So they say just to like do one whole can of PBR, but take like 2 sips out of it. And there was no exact measurement with the Fireball, but I'll just do like a shot. Good old Fireball. Comment down below if you guys like Fireball. I know it's a little bit mixed because it is a little sweet. So I'll just do a 1 ounce, a little bit more. Cheers. I mean, it does taste very cinnamony, which is of the Fireball. Does it taste like a cinnamon roll? I would say maybe a little bit. You wanna try? Here, come here. Off camera. Cinnamon roll or nah? No. I know, a little bit more. I know. I mean, Fireball by itself already tastes like
PBR and Fireball.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is anything special, that's for sure. Don't listen to everything that the internet tells you to, kids. Would I drink this again? Probably not. Would I drink them separately? Probably. We started mixing this around a little bit more and it tastes better now. I think it needed a little bit of a mix, but it tastes more like, I don't know, maybe I guess cinnamon beer, but I definitely wouldn't compare it to a cinnamon roll, that's for sure. It's just like a Fireball tasting beer, I guess. If Fireball came out with a beer, this is what it would taste like. Cheers, y'all. I mean, it's not that bad that we aren't drinking it, so, you know. Is this your new hideout hole? Hmm? Dirty dog? Dirt dog?
Did you know that Toby Keith was like this at one point?
All right, guys, time for dinner. We are making smash burgers on the Skotti Grill KAST, which is just a grill grate replacement. So instead of just like the normal grill, you can throw the cast iron on here. So we're gonna do some smash burgers on it. We got some ground beef, 96 and 4%. We got some keto buns, some shredded lettuce, onions, cheese, some pickles. I pre-made some burger sauce, which is essentially just light mayo, mustard, a little bit of relish, and some sriracha, and then salt and pepper. Let's get these burgers going. Throw some salt and pepper on these, and then make 4 balls of meat. Put some garlic powder in there. Some Mrs. Dash on there. Let's cut some of these onions up. I think that's all I have to cut up. Let's get this grill warmed up. Carly's trying the atomic pumpkin for the first time, which I tried the last camp trip, and it's actually quite good. I think that's actually better, like as a, you know, Fireball.
Whoever suggested PBR.
Yeah, Fireball sidecar.
Straight to June.
Straight to June. Yeah, it's definitely good with the atomic one though, for sure. Oh, that's so much better. All right, y'all, we're gonna give this a coat of some oil here. And let's get a burger on it. Move fast here. Oh, so much better. Wow. That's great.
And what have you used in the past?
The spatula.
Yeah.
Not great. Not great. Just like that. Throw some onions on top so when we flip these, which is going to be very quickly here soon, because these are 96.4 burgers, so there's not a lot of fat on them.
Kind of being healthy or whatever.
Or whatever. So we're only going to put them on there for 2 minutes, and then we'll flip them over. All right, 2 minutes. Oh, it smells so good. Close my eyes. I always put burger sauce on the bottom and a pickle. What you need? What you need?
Just like a spoon or something to spread the sauce.
A spoon?
A spoon?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, like even if we don't eat them, at least we just
yeah.
You want to take one?
Yes, please. Oh, this burger press is awesome. Yeah. Guys, got the bottom buns dressed up with some sauce. We're crowning our kings here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Throw some lettuce on there. Looking good, looking good. Flip these other burgers here. Oh, this cast is super good. Look at the char on this thing. Wow. So we're using the Scotty Grill accessory called the Cast. And it's just a cast iron flat griddle. And this is doing super good with these smash burgers. Wow. That is so good. Wow. These smash burgers are super, super juicy. These are kind of like a leaner version of smash burgers though, because we are using like a keto bun and just kind of like some, you know, Velveeta cheese. But yeah, we followed a Joshua Wiseman recipe, and this is a 96.4. But the trick is you just gotta season it and then move quickly. So with the onions and grilling the burger, we literally threw this on for maybe 2 minutes on each side, super quick. But they turned out really juicy and super good. That literally is probably one of the better burgers I've had in a long time.
Really?
That burger sauce is quite good. Bro, come here. Come on. We're just gonna chill in the car for a little bit.
Jesus, McDermott, what does that have to do with anything? I've seen that bastard sitting.
Yes.
Okay. Big girl. Big girl.
I should tell him.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys are using are you guys in the Scout?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
He likes watching you cook.
Yeah, I'm about to do that right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is their bed falling apart? Good morning, guys. Slept super good last night. The weather was perfect, and just slept in and having a slow morning. We're gonna make some breakfast here in a moment. Gonna make some turkey bacon and these, I don't even know what to call them, like apple fritter French toast things. I don't know what to call them. Apple pancake dippers, I guess is what it's called. Saw this on Instagram and wanted to try it out, so we're gonna test that out today. And we're gonna be using the Skotti KAST again, so the same Scotty Grill accessory that we used last night for the smashburgers, which the smashburgers turned out so good and juicy. I might take the awning out here in a second because the sun is beating down. I estimated incorrectly where the sun was going to be this morning, thinking it would be coming up that way, but it's coming up in front of us, so it's right on top of our kitchen. Luckily with the tent though, we got some shade behind us. Carly is skeptical about this powdered creamer I bought. Better than the concentrate. The concentrate I had to immediately throw away after my last video because that was disgusting. So let's try this out. Ah, hot. And that's pretty good actually, it's not bad. Just a little bit of cream. I just wanted something like, you know, that we didn't have to refrigerate all the time. Something we can just keep in the camp tote. But for breakfast, so for those apple dipper things, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the apples into thin slices. We're gonna coat them in the pancake mix and then fry them on the griddle and then coat them in some cinnamon sugar that I made when we were at home. And then we got some syrup that we'll dunk them in. So I think it's gonna be really good. I felt like it would be a good recipe for the fall time. So perfect time for it because the weather really is perfect right now. Sunny, not too windy, knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't just jinx us.
We got nice flowers.
Yeah, I just got these ones new.
Hurry up. Come here.
Shout out to Danny and Alice. We just got a tour of their Scotty Camper. Really awesome. I love the Scout campers. Yeah, he has the Yoho setup, which is awesome. But let's get breakfast going, guys. We're gonna get this turkey bacon fried up on the cast iron. Let's get this thing warmed up. Ended up putting the shader on because it was getting a little hot out here. This cast iron, the heat distribution on this thing is so good. I am very impressed. It heats evenly and just heats really well, so it's awesome. This is an awesome accessory for the Scotty. Turn this off and we're gonna get the apple pancakes ready. So the first thing we're gonna do is just make a cup of the pancake mix, 3/4 cup water. So 1 cup to 3/4 cup. So let's get that going in here. And then we just need 3/4 cup water. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Now let's go cut up our apple here. You want to cut them in a small chunk so that it cooks evenly. Cutting up the rest of them in a chunk so we can snack on those. But now what we're going to do is we're going to put holes into these and then dip them into our batter, and then that's what we're going to be throwing onto the grill. Rio, carve a little hole in these. A little better. With our batter here, just gonna dunk these in. Like that. And this is what's gonna go. Ants. This is what's going to go on the grill. So let's go warm up the grill again. Scrape some of this off here. Dip the rest of these in here. them to the side. All right. All right, so this is what they're looking like here. Give them another minute and we'll flip them around. Yeah.
Outside of Anchorage too.
Anchorage.
Yep, and Seward.
Anchorage might be too far from me, I don't know. We'll see, man, we'll see. Okay.
We drove down when we moved, and it was a solid 2,000 miles. So it took us a week.
Wow.
I had the Toyo AT2s at one point, but the AT3, and then the AT3s now that they're out, but they've been great tires. I've never had any issues with them. That'd be nice.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, yeah. Do they visit often? From Hawaii?
Almost 3-year-old boy. Man,
I'm just gonna make pancakes now.
Sorry, okay.
No, you're good. You're good. It was great meeting you, man.
Don't let me bother you, man. Just keep what you have to do. Yeah,
Yeah, he's been filming.
yeah, it's been rolling.
you're gonna audit the sound.
It's all good. It's all good.
I retired 35 years in government service, but I retired like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I got Filipinos they joined they quit in the Philippines, in the United States. Vietnam, I miss it actually. I would have had it if I joined earlier, but I joined in 76.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh man.
You don't look like it though, so you just gotta keep moving too. I feel like you just gotta keep doing things, you know.
Man, I gotta go outside, you know.
Yeah, get that vitamin D.
Park anywhere.
I just want to park anywhere and just go, you know.
Go, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me, man. Unless you're a semi-truck driver, we probably aim for those people. I guess it's up to you. I mean, I have our neighbor in Fallon. That's the reason we end up in Fallon because we had that Naval Air Station over there. Yeah, Ace Hardware. We don't even have a Home Depot or Lowe's. 40,000 residents over there.
Oh wow. Yeah, we went to Ely about actually last year. Last year around this time we did their haunted train ride.
And then you go back to Cathedral Grove. There's have you ever been to Caliente, Nevada?
Yeah, we drove by.
That's a nice, what's that, man? Cool. They have
Kershaw?
Yeah, they have a little
Not yet.
pond.
We've been wanting to go. We haven't gone yet.
I saw the signs. Nice meeting you again.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey man, it was nice meeting you too. Appreciate it. All right guys, so breakfast was really good. We were just chatting up with Danny. The apple pancake thing turned out really good. It was like nice and moist on the inside. The key is cooking them on low and then making sure your apple slices are really thin so that it's able to cook evenly through before burning the cake, before burning the pancake batter. But man, they're pretty good. Like it's a good way of using like apples and pancakes. It's a nice little like, I'd say like a fall, you know, breakfast item. With the leftover pancake mix after we ran out of apple, I ended up just making, you know, just a normal pancake. So turned out really good though. I would do that again. I'll leave a link to the recipe that I found for it in the description below. It's about 10:30 now. The checkout time for this campground is at 11. So we are going to get on out of here. I had to set the awning up because we needed some more shade over here. The sun is directly above us now. It's giving us ample shade coverage. The Skotti KAST is working out super well. Nice little crisp on them after I put some oil on there. Highly recommend the Skotti KAST. Really nice accessory. Great addition to the Scotty Grill, especially for smashburgers and stuff that you don't necessarily need a grill grate for. We're gonna get camp all packed up. Also, shout out to Danny. He gave us some apple bananas, which we have not seen these types of bananas in Vegas recently. So, thanks to him and Alice. Womp womp. One of the zippers broke in here when I was pulling it down. All right, I gotta repair that sometime. And probably that one too. Just to give you guys one more look up the campground. These spots, I will say, probably one of the best things about this particular campground is the spots are gigantic. Like, look how big this spot is. You can easily fit, you know, 2 to 3 other vehicles out here. Nice level spot if you do have some rooftop tent friends. And this area is just giant, so you could also pitch up a tent. You got a nice pavilion out here, picnic table, grill, fire pit, and you know, great views of the mountains. Overall, not bad. They also offer Wi-Fi at this park, but you do have to pay for it. So overall, the campground is really nice. I think the only downside is that the bathroom facilities and the showers, there's only one within the campground, and this loop is, you know, there's about 24, 25 spots or something, but there's only one set of bathrooms for the entire facility, so you do have to walk it over there if you do need to use the bathroom. So if we ever did come back with some friends, I think we would probably end up just bringing our own bathroom, just so we don't have to walk all the way over there. There's enough space around here that, you know, it's really not a big deal. You can set up a privacy tent pretty far off from camp. And the only downside is that we couldn't do a fire last night, but honestly, the temperatures were so nice that we really didn't need a fire, and we ended up just having kind of a cozy night in the camper, so not gonna complain. We were watching American Psycho, if you guys didn't catch that on the video, which it's been a while since I watched it, and it's pretty good. Nice little classic for Halloween. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if you're interested in staying at this campground, Big Bend of the Colorado, I'll leave a link to their information down below. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.